Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Chicago Sky. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And the trademark of both of these teams, strong defense. Gotta love it. What will that mean for tonight's contest?
Well, the coaches will have a big role. In a strength-on-strength matchup, game planning takes on added importance.
And one more thing about these teams, Brian, I mean, there is no shortage of effort.
Here we go. So Las Vegas will get the first possession. Pass to Gray. To the inside. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And this should be a good one, guys. Buckle up your seatbelts.
Now here's Allen. The three from Kennedy Carter. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Down low. Not to Tecumpo. And stolen by Cardoso. Now Allen. Outside Carter. Outside Reese. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. The three-pointer, no good. Gray outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now here's Allen. She's guarded by Plum. Right side Reese. Shoots over Wilson. Reese, no good.
3 misses to open the game. Their offense is trying to get it going.
And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Now here's Davis. Reese, offensive board. And here's Davis. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Young with the steal. Fast break, Las Vegas. Down it goes for her 3rd basket in as many tries.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Davis. Reese. Here's Carter. Clock at 6. Now Cardoso. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. On to Tecumpo. And she can't extend the lead to double digits.
Their first miss of the game, a strong start.
Carter with it, picked up by Plum. Allen's shot is off.
A slow start, 5 straight misses out of the gate.
Inside, on to Tecumpo. Count that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Allen with it. Here's Carter. And nothing is falling right now for them. 10 points separating the teams. Here's Wilson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Now here's Cardoso. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Carter. The three. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Antetokounmpo. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Now here's Carter. And here's Davis. Reese. Up top, Allen. Pass to Davis. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Aces. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passes.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Well, now we know the rim it doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, and you could just feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
Yeah, let's see if that gets them going.
Now here's Plum. Good on the shot.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Well, with the career Kelsey Plum has had, it's safe to say she's lived up to the hype.
Multiple-time All-Star, league MVP, 2 titles. Yeah, I'd say she has. Clearly one of the most complete and popular players in the league.
Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Pushing it up. Good on the bucket.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Offensive rebound. Chuck up 2 right there.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Count that bucket.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Davis. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Off target from 3-point range. Las Vegas dictating the flow. To the middle. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Here's Carter. Pass to Cardoso. Now here's Allen. Reese. She's guarded by Wilson. With the fadeaway. Reese, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Allen. Here's Cardoso. Her second miss. Now 2 of 4 on the game. Plum. She's covered by Allen. Antetokounmpo. A rebound by Kamilla Cardoso. Here's Chicago now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Well, you look at the run the Aces are on. Do you think we can call them a dynasty?
Over the last 4 years, they have 3 trips to the finals and 2 championships. Now, I think the coming seasons will determine if they are officially a dynasty, but they're definitely on that path.
So she picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And at 6'7", the strength and size of Kamilla Cardoso, so tough to handle.
Well, she puts that frame to work, doesn't she? She's a force inside and a very exciting young player.
What a start they've gotten off to on the boards. They've come out banging.
And you know, I've seen it a million times. When a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Pass to Williams. Jefferson. Back to Williams. Jefferson left side. Over Gray. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we'll see if we're in store for a more... A challenging stretch for Chicago here. Pass to Carter. Allen with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Goes back up, and she lays it in.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
And the shot goes in.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Davis. Here's Cardoso. Up top, Carter. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 on the clock. Back to Cardoso. Sinks the three-pointer.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Las Vegas dictating the flow. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Wilson outside. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good.
Moving the ball well out of the front court. Wilson with a nice find.
Here's Allen. Reese gets the bucket.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Down low. Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Yet another bucket in tight for her. That's how she's earning her points today.
Outside, Carter. Pass to Reese. Tries again, and it's blocked.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone. You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Carter. And a missed layup. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Aces on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. It's Kayla Davis on the wing. Pass to Reese. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. 6 to shoot. Chelsea Gray with some nice defense. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Chicago with the rebound. Now Allen. Pass to Carter. Reese. And here's Davis. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Chelsea Gray.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Allen. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Here's Davis. Trying her luck from deep. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Stolen by Kamilla Cardoso. They're running. Pulls up. Yes, it's good.
That's just an unselfish play from Carter. Sees a wide open shooter and gets them the rock.
And the Chicago Sky winning their first title back in 2021.
Yeah, but since then, they've lost almost all of that title team roster. They lost in the first round last year, and now they're retooling with some major draft picks this year. It's a new era for sure.
Now here's Carter. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
A slow start to the second half. Seems like they left their offense in the locker room.
To the middle.
Kamilla Cardoso gets the board.
And it's the Sky ball. To the inside. Rebound by the Aces. And here's Wilson. Oh, rejected by Angel Reese. And that one drops for her.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Timeout called the Sky. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Reese. Now here's Davis. Picked by Reese. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Carter. Chicago again missing.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass. Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Outside Carter. The 3. It's rebounded by Young.
With her missing literally everything she's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Now here's Allen. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
A little in the hoop for her this quarter. She still hasn't gotten one, not one, to fall.
And yep, it's good.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Davis. Now Cardoso. Screen by Cardoso. Now here's Carter. Not a lot of room. That shot off.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
Now here's Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Cardoso. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And the ball out of play, the Sky will have it. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jefferson. Pass to Evans. Here's Cardoso. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. Screen by Cardoso. 11 feet out. Carter misses.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
On to Tecumpo. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Jefferson. Reese. No good from outside.
She's gone cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
And she comes up with the deuce.
Kirsten Bell.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And so it's Chicago with it. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Carter. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Jefferson, no good. And the Aces with possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Jefferson. Looking to get it going. And Kia Stokes with the block.
What's going on with her this quarter? I'm very confused as she still hasn't gotten a shot to drop.
Here's Carter. Out to the wing. Jefferson outside. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
On to Tecumpo. And the ball out of play, the Sky will have it.
Chicago ball.
The Sky making the switch here.
Lineup for Chicago. Elizabeth Williams. Isabel Harrison. Rachel.
Down low. Stolen by Egbo. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On to Tecumpo. Makes it off the glass.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
Jefferson with it.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. Chicago again missing. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Aces on top, opening a huge gap. And time. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And here's Stokes. On to Tecumpo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
What a risky pass. It was in the air for a long time. They got away with one there.
Puts it up off the inbound. And she lays it up and in.
Absolutely. She's been a matchup nightmare in this game. She's eaten up anyone they've had on her.
On offense, here are the Sky. Jefferson outside. Now Banham. Lets it go from deep. Stokes with the rebound.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Inside, Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
To the middle. Harrison gets the bucket.
Now this is where Harrison is at her best, scoring inside. She's a 5 who plays like a 5.
Here's Las Vegas. Pass to Bell. Hayes. She's covered by Jefferson. She gets that one.
Her efficient scoring, a nice lift to their offense tonight.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Harrison. Jefferson outside. Left side, Evans. Back to Jefferson. Banham. Misses the 3. Outside Hayes. Antetokounmpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
From the arc. Evans misses. And here's Bell. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Pass to Harrison. Here's Banham.
And a trend over the last few years, Brian. Less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
And with more players staying in the United States during the offseason, you don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Pass to Harrison. Banham. Now here's Williams. She's guarded by Egbo. Outside Evans. Jefferson. And Elizabeth Williams is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here is Hayes. She's covered by Allen. And she gets it to go.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Reese. Pass to Cardoso. Now here's Carter. Rolls one up. Egbo pulls it in.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
It's hauled in by Reese. Chicago with the ball. Left side, Carter. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now here is Hayes. Pass to Stokes. Down low. It's hauled in by Angel Reese. Here's Carter.
And you look at the ratings for women's basketball in general, and man, they're exploding.
Well, of course, Caitlin Clark and her team in college shattering records back in her college days. I think we'll continue to see that happen to the W.
Well, the 2024 draft was by far the most watched of all time. So, yeah, it's an exciting time in the league.
Allen with it. Outside, Carter. Cardoso. She's guarded by Egbo. Cardoso can't get it to go. Now Bell to the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Pass to Cardoso. Reese with it. The shot is good. Kamilla Cardoso making the play.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And it's the Aces with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Basket good.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Outside Carter. Hits the three-point bomb.
A great three-point shooter in college, Carter is trying to gain consistency from beyond the arc as a pro as well.
Pass to Bell. To the middle. On to Tecumpo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Davis. There's the three. Sinks the triple.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And here's Stokes. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Outside Carter. Down low. Here's Reese. Rebound by the Aces.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
On to Tecumpo. That one drops for her.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Here's Allen. Stolen by Egbo. Now here is Hayes. Pass to Stokes. On to Tecumpo. And she makes good on the layup.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Here's Reese. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Carter. Beyond the arc. Stokes with the rebound. Outside Hayes. On to Tecumpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like you're cooking for your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
You've had a standout rookie year, and so has Caitlin Clark. It looks to be a close race to the finish line. If you were making a pitch to the voters, why do you think you should win the award?
I wouldn't expect anything else from Caitlin. I'm glad I've been able to keep up with her. I'm not really into pitching myself for individual accolades. I've always been a team first kind of player, so I'll say this. To be in the Rookie of the Year discussion alongside Caitlin has been a true honor, and I think we both deserve it.
Has Caitlin reached out to you, and have you had any discussion with her about it?
She reached out, yeah. Basically said if she was gonna lose the Rookie of the Year award to anyone, she hoped it would be me. And just hearing a player like her tell me that was enough for me. It's validation for all the hard work and time I put in to get to this point.
Caitlin was obviously the front runner going in. Did you expect to have a similar success?
I expected to be the best player I could be and work hard. I guess you could say I'm off to a good start.